Good morning everybody. It's not actually the morning now, I can't lie, it's 12:30. But welcome to a new weekly vlog. I'm Lauren. If you are new here, I am a 27-year-old first-time mummy. I work full-time, so you get a whole mishmash of family life, home content, work content, you name it, all thrown into one. So yeah, if you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button. It really does mean the world to me. I'm currently juggling, like usual. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I have just got Archie up from a nap. We have tried to use the potty and juggling the dog as well. Archie's currently got his car keys and he's in his car walker so that he is safe whilst I make his and my own lunch. He has got a cream cheese sandwich with tomatoes today. He is having cherry tomatoes. They're like a choking hazard, but they were on his list to try. And he has been having those the last 2 days. I am back on my full eating, healthy, tracking, you name it kind of thing. I didn't actually put weight on over Christmas, which doesn't surprise me considering how stressed out both Jay and I were, and we just didn't really eat anyway. And we had treats and stuff in the house, but because we weren't eating properly anyway, it balanced out. But I'm currently making myself, because I haven't been able to hit my 1700 calories before Christmas, so I'm doing myself 2 wraps rather than 1, because then it boosts it. It is like the first proper week. I don't know when I stopped recording. It's the first week of January where we are doing our normal stuff, our normal routine, and it kind of feels good to be back into like the sense of routine and normality. Making myself another black coffee. That will be my final one for the day, so that I sleep later. I'm on like a massive admin-y job task thing for work, and it's time consuming because I'm using the system to do it, and it's just long. It's just long, isn't it, Bubba? Ozzy's eating, isn't he? Do you want to sit in your high chair ready? Because we've got 3 more minutes. Yeah? He's looking at my phone because he wants my phone, and we're trying no screen time at all, and it seems to benefit his sleep so much better. Like, he doesn't wake up, he isn't like fighting for a screen or anything, so no screen time works, absolutely works. You know when you have one of those moments where someone says something and you're literally just like, if you'd have done the thing that I've been chasing you for the last like however long, this wouldn't be happening. I'm having one of those. Just anyway, good morning, it's Tuesday. Archie is here, we've had some playtime, we've had breakfast, Ozzy's had some playtime, Ozzy got zoomies, Archie absolutely loved it. It's currently 20 to 11, getting ready for Archie to go down for a nap. Jay has just left to go to work. Is my mouse working now? My mouse on my keyboard just doesn't seem to want to work, and I don't know whether it's because of my finger, is it too cold, or whether it is just my keyboard, my mouse, and I think it is my mouse. Just love that if Archie's getting up to mischief, Ozzy is literally right behind him getting up to mischief too. So Archie is currently on the walk pad and Ozzy is right behind him. Are you looking out the window? Look at you. I've got a meeting in 20 minutes and now I'm going like, I don't know what to do because my mouse is not working. He's so cheeky. He's hit this cheeky toddler stage, and if you tell him to do something, he like pulls a face to be like, I'm still gonna do it. Having a toddler is literally the definition of having eyes in the back of your head, which teaching did thankfully teach me to always position yourself so that you have full view of, what can you see? Can you see Dobby? 1, that sounds like the dog's eating something he shouldn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why it feels so hectic. I think it's because Jay left in such a rush after staying up last night until 4 a.m. To be fair, he had booked half a day and he's not taken half a day. It is 11:15 and he's already like basically at work. So he's not taken half a day at all. I need to fix the laptop situ. Is it gonna work? Pray for me, guys. I really hope that it works. Haven't got the time for it to not work. Oh my god, I can stick you onto my Mac. That's quite cool. Right, trouble. You've got waffle on your face. Right, should we go have a nap? Should we go have a nap? Come on then. Good morning, everybody. I feel like I'm holding this the wrong way, so I'm just gonna flip it. It feels better. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. The annoying noise in the background is me walking on the treadmill. Jay bought me, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit so that I can talk to you guys. Jay bought me a walk pad for Christmas, and I've been really good at staying consistent with it, hitting at least 30 minutes on it every single day. And I use that time to be productive. I do stuff for work, but I do it during Archie's nap. So I'm working at the same time as walking, because otherwise I just end up not really moving as much as I need to. But if I'm working at the same time, I'm distracting myself from the fact that I am doing it, and I feel really good after doing it. I feel better for doing it in the morning than I do in, say, the afternoon, because in the morning I'm literally like, oh my god, I've got like the rest of the day to go and I've already done it. So it's exactly the same feeling as I had when I used to go to the gym really early in the morning. But walking on it. Jay feels really poorly today, and I'm really snotty still, really mucousy. I think we're coming down with something just because of the way that the temperature's changing and everything. I was up this morning, it said it was -6. I was like, oh my god, not for that. But I'm trying a new, I'm gonna say like it's a consistency challenge. I'm trying to stay consistent with certain things, and I'm documenting every single day on TikTok whether I do it or whether I don't. And some days it's harder than others, I can't lie, but I'm doing it because I know as well it's going to benefit like my mental health as well as my physical health and just me in general. So there's like 6 or 7 things that I have to do, and they are eating 3 meals a day, trying to stay within like a calorie deficit. So if I'm between like my calorie deficit number, that's my goal in my head, or my maintenance, it's fine, but really I want to be below my calorie deficit. Going outside, getting fresh air, drinking lots of water, walking on the walk pad for 30 minutes, bullet journaling every single day. It's kind of like my wind down time before bed, which I really enjoy, and reading my book, which I've been really good at doing because I do the bullet journaling and the reading just before I get into bed. And I found as well that because my bullet journal, I'm tracking like how much time I'm spending on my phone, which is quite a lot because I do social media as well as work, and I do the work social media, and like a lot of stuff is just spent on my phone anyway. So I'm probably not going to necessarily track the screen time, maybe next month, maybe not, but I have really enjoyed like the bullet journaling side of things, because it's like it's ticking things off and it just feels really good. So I've really enjoyed that. Just checking how long I've actually been doing this, because I don't actually know. There we go, 25 minutes and 30 seconds. So I've still got about 4 minutes 30 left, which is good. I normally get to about the last 3 minutes and then I'm counting down, because just get tired. But it's very cold outside. We have positioned the walk pad so that we can see outside, and it's just very chilly. It's very misty. There's lots of like ice and frost around. It's very, very wintry, very, very cozy. So I'm kind of glad that I'm inside and I've got this so that I can get my steps in. Trying to juggle as normal, the normal routine, the normal mum life routine, home life routine, and work life. I've been extremely productive, like ridiculously productive. I've got so much stuff done that it's just like, it feels crazy. When I finish this, because I've been doing some work whilst I've been on here, I just need to find initials for someone that I've just written a report about that I need to submit, and then that's another thing ticked off of my list. And I feel like Fridays are like my wrap-up days when it comes to work, so kind of finishing off as much as I can and just kind of whacking stuff out so that when Monday comes around I can just go through it, go through the motions, and have already got loads of stuff already ticked off. Anyway, I've been rambling for a long time. I feel like I haven't actually vlogged in like a couple of days. It's been very, very busy with work, very, very hectic, very, very full on, and I haven't really had a minute to myself, like nothing at all. So I'm glad that it's Friday, because switching off for the weekend and chilling and relaxing and just having some quality family time with Jay and Arch is just, it's what I want, it's what I need, and I'm here for it. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to go for like a family walk, take Archie to the park, and just do like little random family bits and bobs and jobs together. Maybe watch a couple of movies, and just kind of chill out a bit really. Had the food shop delivered yesterday, and I've kind of gone back into the full swing mode of food prep for Jay as well. Before he was having muscle foods, but because Archie's coming towards the end of his food plan, Jay and I had a conversation about it, and even though we officially come to the end, we're going to continue with what we've been doing up until the point that we feel a little bit more confident and comfortable, and then he'll start having what we're having within reason. I still feel like I'm going to be a little bit like stressy, because there's certain foods that, it's not that he doesn't like them or he's had like a reaction to them, just certain things that make me and Jay feel a little bit like, we're not sure yet. We're not sure whether they are for him, whether he is okay with them. So it's just repeating it and continuing it, and only making sure that he's eating what we're giving to him, which will be fine. Right, we are at, I think it said 28 minutes 45. So I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to whack this back up again, because this pace feels really slow and I normally move my legs quite quicker. So I'm going to put this back up again, do the last couple of minutes, and then I'm going to sit down and hash out some work whilst Archie is asleep, and then it will be time to wake him up. I'm feeling extremely productive. I've literally done all of my work, apart from like a couple of bits, but I can't do them because I'm waiting for responses from people on the team. So, oh yes, he's got wrapped pizza, so I'm gonna have a wrapped pizza. For Archie's lunch today, he's got wrapped pizza and an apple, so I'm gonna have the same. I'm gonna go wake him up actually from his nap, because he's had an hour. I've done my work. Just gonna quickly drink some water. Sorted. Right, let's go. Good morning, everybody. Excuse the state of me. I spent half the night up feeling poorly, and then Ozzy threw up in our bed, but this little one wanted to be up early this morning, so I've put him in he's had his breakfast. He's just in his dressing gown now. Okay.
Hello, baby. Let's sing together.
He loves this elephant. Wow. Yeah, elephant. Good boy. Ozzy, no. Oh, good morning. Calm down nicely. It's going to be one of those days today. Okay. Jay's having a lay-in because he watched, I want to get the right thing, Friday Night Raw? Or is it Monday Night Raw? He watched Friday Night... Oh, no. He watched something to do with the wrestling. And it's, because it's in America, it's on late at night. So he came to bed with me, got up again, and then came back to bed. And then at that point, Ozzy started to be sick. So trying to change a bed at 3 o'clock in the morning when you've got like savage stomach cramps, we've decided that I need to not eat gluten at all for the foreseeable, because it's not agreeing with me. It's making me feel very, very poorly, and I think it's why it's making me feel very, very tired all of the time. So cutting gluten out, which is going to be fun because the meals that we've got planned next week are kind of like pasta-y based, but I've got gluten-free pasta thankfully here. So as long as I can keep gluten-free pasta, we are fine. Right. Because there's so many noisy toys, you get overstimmed so easily, just from how many noises there are. And I've got a dog pawing me to play. So I'm going to have some early morning play with this one. He's watching the tree outside. He loves watching to see if the birdies land into it. And it's like, he's been obsessed with it since it's got really frosty. And it's got misty. Should we turn your drops on? Wow. Wow. He's a walker. Should turn it to you a little bit. Alright, let's move that so that you can get to it. Or is it that you wanted that? I think you wanted that. Aussie dog, stop. Aussie dog, stop. Stop. Hey! Right, Oz, stop. No. Oh. I know you love the baby. I know. And it feels like it's been forever since you've seen him. But calm down. He doesn't need a full-on hug every single second. He will stroke you in a minute. What's outside, Arch? Right, boys. Calm. Every morning. Every morning.